you put on sort of brave-faced stoicism through treatment. Treatment's done.
Yes.
So I can crack on and get back to normal again, but actually the phase afterwards is really, is a really difficult one. You're not necessarily in the clinical team any longer, but you're not able to function normally at home as you perhaps once used to, and actually someone to help talk you through that, show you and guide you through that sort of phase that comes after treatment, I think is really valuable.
Yes, and it's about a year in the build, probably. The things
as well, so I'm now doing some of the classes and reflex on
Cancer care and treatment and healing is also taking this sort of more holistic approach, looking at the whole body and the whole person in mind, body and spirit.
Absolutely.
Because we know now through so sort of much science and research that actually all those three dimensions matter to someone's recovery journey, but also their journey with post-treatment and even after cellular loss as well.
Also, I get the chance now to say, I'll do it in a minute when we're not doing it. You're there.
About
you're
the
there.
right.
You're about the, I think just actually come up there, come up a little bit. You lift it and then I'll push. There you go. Try that.
Post-treatment as well, because I think there's a lot of, we put on sort of brave-faced stoicism through treatment. Treatment's done.
Yes.
So I can crack on and get back to normal again, but actually the phase afterwards is really, it's a really difficult one. You're not necessarily in the clinical team any longer, but you're not able to function normally at home as you perhaps once used to, and actually someone to help talk you through that, show you and guide you through that sort of phase that comes after treatment, I think is really valuable and really underrated, especially to have a space like this here, for patients, not only during but also post that.
They don't talk about this out loud, but the world has never made space for the classy black woman.
The world has never made space for the classy black woman. Not in palaces, not in boardrooms, not on magazine covers, until she placed herself there.
Because elegance on us doesn't just look good, it shakes systems.
She didn't arrive loud, she arrived luminous. Northwestern educated, global citizen, screen siren, feminist. Not begging for approval, not playing by the script.
We weren't supposed to be this refined, this radiant, this rooted in our work.
She didn't just marry a prince. She reminded the world what royalty could look like. They celebrated others for tradition, yet scorned her for evolution. When she touched her bump, it was vanity. When she wore Dior, it was extravagance. When she spoke, it was strategy. As if elegance in a black woman must be earned or explained.
You see, class is marketed as a white woman's birthright. But when a black woman shows up in a red lip, slow speech, and a silk blouse, with standards, stillness, and no desire to be liked, people get uncomfortable. They want us loud, accessible, performing. But classy? That's too quiet, too powerful, too in control. They call it fake, but it's not fake, it's fluent.
They couldn't decode her softness. They couldn't box her brilliance. She wasn't angry. She wasn't loud. She was simply undeniable. And that made her dangerous. The world never made space for the classy black woman. So she made her own.
We've always known how to move with grace. They just never imagined that we'd do it without permission.
Private, powerful, laced in silk, sealed with intention.
When we're soft, they say we're weak. When we're selective, they call us cold. When we show up in luxury, they tell us we're trying to be white. No, we're just remembering who we are. Because class on a black woman, it's rhythm, it's ancestral, it's gold hoops and glossy lips. It's discernment. It's the ability to sit in silence and still own the.
You know, I thought maybe I could translate it into a smaller brand, and then made a very big pivot, as you say, when I went from about to onboard a CEO and a small team to having Netflix as my partner. That takes it to a completely different level.
Totally different level.
Yes, and goes very far beyond my ideas of, I can sell locally. I could maybe be at a farmer's market. I thought that would be cute.
I'm going to do global Netflix.
Yes, so suddenly it changed quite a bit. And then the offerings, of course, will expand to meet that same demand and that, interest, which I'm grateful for.
I don't think Kate should be allowed to go to Wimbledon this year. I don't think she has the right to go and sit in the rule box and watch tennis matches. Why should she have all that fun when she's done nothing for 18 months? Nothing. She hasn't excelled herself. Why should she get a seat in the rule box when she's done zilch? She hasn't fulfilled her public duties. So why does she have the right to go to Wimbledon and watch the tennis? And all her fans go, oh, well, she's the patron. That's a coincidence, that is. Just because Diana was the patron of Wimbledon, the Lawn Tennis Association. Strange that. Seems that everything Diana did, Kate has to copy. If she's so unwell with her supposed cancer, then why, like everyone else, which I'm doing, watch it on the telly, at home, feet up, in bed, on the sofa? If you can't attend Royal Ascot, then I don't think you should be attending Wimbledon, Kate. To sit in the sun for a number of hours if you're not well. If you need to recuperate, I'd advise you to stay at home. Don't go out just to get the limelight and the attention that you always crave when you get there. You say you need to find your balance and your rest. So if I was you, I'd stay at home instead of attending. But every time, as soon as Wimbledon is round the corner, I'm feeling better. Oh, I feel stronger, happier, healthier. Oh, I think I can just about make it to Wimbledon. Strange that. She only ever comes out of the woodwork for the big ones. Wimbledon, Troop in the Colour, garden parties, all the nice little freebies. There we go. Every time at Wimbledon, as soon as it's around the corner, she makes a miraculous recovery. Oh, I'm better now. I feel so much better. I'm glad I had all that rest. Now I'm going to come out and have a nice time at Wimbledon. And then after that, it's 12 weeks off with the children doing sweet FA. But again, that's Kate all over, really. She's like that. She's so predictable. So as soon as Wimbledon's over, I'm going back into hiding because I don't want to work. I only came out for Wimbledon so everyone would see me in my dress and my fake hair. How exciting. And then after the 12-week holidays, she'll be moaning again. I don't feel well. I don't feel well again. Well, you've just had 12 weeks off, Kate. I'm sure you can get over that. 12 weeks. Wouldn't we all like to have 12 weeks off? With nothing to worry about and nothing to do. That woman has no worries whatsoever. Bills, cooking, cleaning, washing up, gardening, clothes, hair, makeup, you name it, everything. Chauffeur, you can't keep coming up saying, the cancer's...
Hello, my people, Lady Rosie here. How y'all doing? All my new subscribers, you're welcome. And my returning subscribers, you all know I love you. A Mumbleton popped out. Guess what? Mumbleton did what she did. She does best. Mumbled. That's exactly what she came to do out here. Damn, girl, you need to take the allocation classes. Somebody need to help Mumbles. Somebody need help Mumbles. My goodness, with all that money, Jesus Christ. Even Lady C could sit down there and try to teach Mumbles how to communicate. Because, woo! Did y'all hear what Mumbles came and told those cancer patients? Those people almost disappeared. They did not want to hear what she was telling them. You know, everything that she was telling them was out of touch. You telling some possible cancer patient, a regular human being who is a regular middle class person, or a homeless person who does not have all those counseling sessions, does not have any counselors, does not have a social worker to help them with through nothing. Girl, you got all those services. You got all those services paid for by taxpayers, and you're enjoying yourself in those palaces, and you're coming to tell people what? They're like, come on, I'm just gonna leave it right there, because if I say anything, YouTube gonna cancel this video or maybe shut my channel down. I'm gonna try to keep my word to myself. But girl, what? I don't know if y'all guys understood what she was saying in that video, but anyway, like I said, she needs something. She need to pay somebody. Now, or maybe Angela Latrine, or maybe Latrine go teach her how to talk. Girl, please. Yeah. So this one here is the person y'all calling the future queen of what? This is the future queen of England? God, Jesus, help America. God, help the UK. God, help the UK. Help, because guess what? They already got that operation, the bridge operation, the reading bridge. That bridge from Buckinghamshire be reading. So that bridge is probably going to be reading before everything else. So don't you worry yourself. You know, some of them bridges be reading. Yeah, you know, Lazy Twos bridge read after 70 something years of rain, but I believe the Mumbles is gonna read before she rains or anything, because damn, that ain't no queen. What kind of queen is that? What kind of queen is that can express herself? That queen got some issues. Queen got some issues. Y'all know those are the kind of queens that I told you. They need propranolol. They need beta blockers to compensate. They need beta blockers. They need propranolol. They need hydroxyzine. They need all those antihistamine to kind of help calm the anxiety before they come out in public. Or maybe, girl, you know what? That one, the queen mistress does. The queen mistress actually does the gin tonic. And Reba, you told me that gin tonic, it was liquor. Yes, Reba told me that. If I said it wrong, y'all go find it. Reba Anderson, she's around here, somewhere down here. She told me. You know, I don't be knowing those alcohol because I never spent time to kind of try to learn about those alcohol. I stay far from them, you know. Yeah, my parents left when I was a little bitty, very young, like a. And so I saw some alcohol in the home when those people were around, and I was about like 12 years old, but I don't know, I don't remember what those alcohol were called, the one I saw my parents serving to people. So yeah, when I grew up, I just stayed away from all them bottles. I stayed away from them bottles. I never tried to learn anything. You know, I know one beer's name is Heineken, and the other ones I don't know. Yeah, you call me stupid, but I be stupid for now. But I ain't no be stupid in my next life. I'm good without them bottles in my home. So I heard Cow Miller kind of uses gin and tonic before she goes out in public. That's why she be behaving certain way. Do y'all see how Cow Miller behaves? Do y'all see how she behaves? That witch behaves terribly in the public, I tell you. And because she kind of knocks herself out before she comes out there, before she's out there, she's blacked out under the influence of something, and that's why she is the way she is. So guys, this Mumbles so Mumbles, you know why Mumbles came out? Mumbles came out because Wimbledon is going on. Mumbles came out because she wanna go hang around that place, that Wimbledon, because you know what? She likes everything that Princess Diana used to do, because she wanna be compared to Princess Diana so bad, because you know the people with the lack of experience, lack of substance, lack of personality, lack of everything, they try to wear other people's suits so they could see if those suits gonna fit them, because they cannot be creative to create their own damn suits themselves. So that's why Mumbles tries to compare herself to Princess Diana, which she will never even reach her ankle one day of her miserable Buckinghamshire life. Did y'all see how she repeated that out of word jacket again? You know those repeat. We, the regular people out here, should be repeating stuff. Ain't no billionaires start repeating stuff like that. You know when Mumbles started repeating every single damn thing that she used to wear with the underwear that she used to wear in 2008, I'm telling you there's a problem. Yeah, the allowance got shut down, and right now here the allowance is actually sent to Jason Nuff. So yes, yeah, Jason Nuff is getting those allowances right now because Prince Bully is getting it. So I tell you, when Prince Bully be getting it, he be getting it from Jason Nuff, and you think that he's gonna subsidize that money with somebody with whom he doesn't even spend a day or a night? Brother, leave me alone. Jason Neff is giving Bully what Bully wants, and Bully is giving Jason Neff the money that he used to give the allowance that used to go to Mumbleton. So that's why Mumbleton ain't got no money to purchase anything new. Mumbleton be dressing up in all those rugged stuff that she be wearing. I don't know where they be coming from. I don't know, guys. But let me shut up. I talk to you guys again tomorrow. Bye for now. I love you. Mumbles done. Yo, please go subscribe to Isabella Bax's channel and go to my brother Baron's channel. That's the Royal Success. Let's bless the brother and bless my channel as well. Share my videos. Let's get all those views and let's spread the news. I'm gonna talk to you guys again tomorrow. Bye bye.